Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this video is a pick a card reading about your love life. So the people who are watching this video, you can select any one particular pile of cards which attract you the most. You just have to close your eyes and affirm this sentence that, dear God, Goddess, attract me to the pile which denotes or signifies or gives me guidance towards my love life. You can, if you are married, or you are or in a relationship, or are looking forward for a relationship with a particular person, you can say his or her name. Of course, that particular person should also be receptive towards you. Only then this thing with the name will work. And if you are single, then you can just say that, what is coming in my love life, or what is there for my love life, whatever. So you can just close your eyes, pause the video, and look what pile of deck attracts you the most. So one more thing that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So of course, person to person readings can differ. This is a general reading, always remember. And of course, this is in all positive ways, so don't think of a person in a negative way. It's just for positive use. So let's begin. This is the first pile, the second pile, and the third pile of cards, and these are the crystals for each pile of deck. Now let's begin with the first pile. Hello pile 1. So you guys have been attracted to this beautiful white rose. So this suggests me that somewhere you are seeking for peace, somewhere you are seeking for that innermost pure happiness that you are seeking in your love life. And you really need some balance in your life and emotions. That's what I'm getting with this rose. Then you've been attracted to this Magician card. So this Magician card suggests me that there is, of course, you are in a good position in life, but somewhere because of lack of communication, you're not able to connect with your lover, or you're not being able to connect or get into a relationship, a good relationship. So somewhere I feel communication factor really matters. I also see people here, the people who've selected this pile of cards, I see that you've been affected by a lot of negativity and jealousy. So make sure you're well protected, and make sure that you think positive and communicate well. Make sure you're not the one who's been authoritative or dominating like thing. So make sure you're just at ease and peace with yourself and your mind. You have also got the green aventurine stone, green aventurine heart, which means, and green is the color for heart chakra. So this means that your heart chakra needs a lot of healing, a lot of emotional healing. This crystal suggests me that you have to actually balance your energies related to your heart. You have to give yourself peace, as I said with the white rose, and you have to be at peace with yourself and your heart. You need to really love yourself more, because I see this group has been not having good relations, or been or not able to get into good relations since a long while, or the singles have been into past bad relationships or looking for a relationship for so long. It's always better to love yourself first to attract to somebody better. So love yourself, give your heart that healing, give your heart some time to just be in peace and in love with yourself first. Okay, so now let's check what the cards have to say. I'll just keep this here so you can see them. Yeah, so this is the first card, the second, the third. Okay, this is the guidance card. I'll open at the end. Okay, so the 3 cards that I have drawn for your love life for pile 1, this suggests me that you have been not you've not been in a good relationship, or the relationship that you are in is currently not that great. You are hurt or confused about something. There are minor disagreements with your partner, or there's something which you are confused about, or there's something that you are not liking about the partner or about the person. For singles, I'm seeing that you have been trying to really get into a relationship, or really you want somebody you can be with, but something or the other coming up. There's some disagreement with the girl, or there's some issues coming up. There's some confusion. You're not getting somebody you're looking for. Also, for the people who are in a relationship, I'm seeing that you have to not be so dominating. As I said here while just seeing this card, that you don't have to be dominating and you don't have to be authoritative. Of course, work is important, of course career is equally important, but then you know you have to also give time to your partner seeking for your time, your attention, which is very very important in a relationship. So if you are spending 50% or 70% of the day in work and career, so make sure that you give the whole 30% to the lover, because yes, love needs time, love needs commitment, everything is important. Also, what I'm seeing is that somewhere you feel that your career is not going on a good level because you are in a relationship or because of your partner. So just take that thing out of mind. A lot of good opportunities are coming in way. It's just a little delay in life that's going on. Don't be don't be harsh on yourself. Be positive. That's what I'm saying. The singles, definitely be positive. This is not a good phase right now, but yeah, surely sometime soon, maybe in 2020 mostly, you will be in a relationship. So don't worry. Let's open the guidance card. Wow, existence. So this is also card number 1, and even this is card number 1. So now this guidance card suggests that when we are kind of forced, or when we are facing a very difficult situation, that time we have a choice. We can either be sad about that, or we can find something to be happy about, or there are some people who blame the other people, or blame others, kind of. So that's not right. Also, what this card is suggesting, that you have to accept what comes in your way. You have to be there accepting what is coming. As you see the shooting stars, as it said that whatever you wish comes true when you see a shooting star. So please manifest good things, say, communicate. You have to always ask for what you want. So now is the time to look at whether you are allowing yourself to receive the extraordinary gift of feeling peace, or you have to see where you are. If you are feeling at home feeling, be sure to take time to give look into yourself, and you look deep inside, and see that what is there inside. As this lady you see is in a meditation pose and just being where she is, looking into herself. Just do that. If you are on the other hand and you're not feeling that you're not feeling good, then it's always better to affirm good, ask for good, go outside, look at the stars, and see the world in a different way that you have been, in a different way possible than whatever you have been seeing. Everything is possible, you just have to manifest. So that was it for pile number 1. Hello, pile number 2. So you guys have been attracted to the beautiful pink, a baby pinkish rose. So what I'm seeing is that yes, relationships are gonna go very well. You are going to attract to somebody really positive. You are going to meet the person you really want to meet since a long time. You are really gonna flourish love. As I say, love is in the air for you guys. for pile number 2. I also see new relationships fostering, the relationships, past relationships getting better, you healing yourself, being happy, being more joyous, being more loving, and loving the other person too. So yes, all positive pink things. You guys have been also attracted to this citrine heart. This suggests me that, you know, your emotional being and your emotional self is at peace, you are really happy, or you will be attracting to a lot of happiness very, very, very soon. Miracles in love are happening and will happen. I'm also seeing that the people who were hurt before are now healed, are now gonna move on, and are now gonna be at a very better place than before. And I also see that the universe is protecting you, it's keeping you safe, keeping your heart chakra balanced. So don't be worried, just move ahead. Yeah. Then you've been attracted, and you've been attracted to the Two of Cups. This card, as you see, is about relationship. So yes, all the relationships are actually going to be very better. They're going to be at a very good level. You're going to meet the person you have been looking for, as I said. And positive things are going to happen, and you're going to really be happy internally, because you're really enjoying the moment, you're living the life, you're living the moment with that particular person. And yes, as you see, this kind of relates to the doctor's symbol. So yes, emotional healing is going to happen. So don't worry, you keep your self all charged up, and because you're going to be very, very happy soon, and maybe it might have already begun. So now let's see what the cards have to say. The first card, amazing. The second, wow. And the third, great. You have been attracted to such beautiful cards, be it the one at the top and inside. Yes. So what I'm seeing is, yes, relationship, the singles who have selected this pile of deck, you guys have to be all ready to welcome your partner in your life. Yes, the partner is on the way. Universe has finally listened and heard your wishes and your manifestations, and it's gonna come true. You are gonna get your partner very, very soon. I'm also seeing very good relationships. The relationships which weren't good or which weren't going on a good level are going to improve and are going to heal. I'm also seeing that there is possibility that a female figure will help you and really be kind to you, be good to you, and will help you in some or the other way. So, and there may be a possibility that because of a female friend of yours, you may meet, or you may meet your lover, or you may or things between you and your lover may get resolved because of a female friend. So anything can happen. Also, I'm seeing you guys are going to be at the utmost joyous stage in your life, I mean in your love life. So you are going to be super happy, you're going to feel like you've got the world, as the card says, and you're going to feel like this bond is going to be amazing, infinity wala bond. You're going to feel that, and things are going to be very well. Make sure that with love you are also seeking for growth. So now that growth can be your career or your business growth, or that growth can even be your self growth. So being in the relationship and of course growing old together is a very good thing. You have to trust the person, you have to trust the process, and you have to grow old together. Make sure you share things, you make the both of you comfortable enough that you can trust each other a lot, which is very important. And then this relationship is going to flourish and flourish, and things are going to go really good. So trust, and move ahead with confidence, and give time to each other. Enjoy this period in life. It's very important. Now let's see the guidance card. Completion. Amazing, guys. Even the pile 1 was attracted to the same card like the Rider-Waite, and even you guys have been attracted to the card number 21, the World and the Completion. Amazing cards to get. Very happy. So now let's see what this pile of cards suggest. Completion, as you see the word. Okay, pardon the noise here, there's too much of air. Completion, as you know the word says, of course, completing of yourself, completion of your soul by meeting your soulmate or by being with the person you are with, completing of the circle of life. Whatever has been absorbing your time and energy is now coming to an end. In completing it, you will be clearing the space for something new to begin. Use this internal and use this internal self, and use this time period to celebrate the end of the old and the beginning of the new, and the beginning of a stage of being fulfilled and being content. So it's a very good card to get. The partner that is going to come your way, or the partner you are with, you're happy with, is going to really complete. Or even with this card, I'm getting this, that the people who have been in a toxic relationship will now finally see what the reality is, and will now, that phase will end and a new phase is going to begin. So I'm so happy. That was it for pile number 2. Hello, pile 3. So you have been attracted to this yellow rose, and this suggests me that you have to really brighten yourself. You have to enlighten yourself with the reality. You have to look forward for the truth. You have to look what makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy. You have to seek for happiness around. You have to seek for light and really be happy internally. So it's very important for you and for your mental health, right? What this card that you've been attracted to suggests me, that of course you have to be happy and innocent, like this child who is super innocent and happy and is just going and moving and playing around. You need to seek the light. As I said, seeing the yellow rose, you have to, what I suggest you is to just go in the sunlight for at least 10 minutes in the morning and get the good positive energy from the sun, because somewhere I feel this group is not really happy emotionally in relations and in your love lives. So of course, also I see that you guys have been really upset about something with your lover, or there have been ups and downs in your relationship. So make sure you sort it out, clear it out. Make sure you guys go on a go back to your school time days, and the way you used to play, the way you used to have fun innocently. You have to have that fun. That's the missing element in your relationship. You have been attracted, or you've got the Amber Heart. So the Amber Heart, what it is telling me is that you have to protect yourself. You have to complete yourself by giving yourself a lot of good energy, a lot of positive energy, and that's really important. And be a little creative, as I said. Do something what you used to do in your school days. Follow your passion to create that love energy in yourself. So only and only when you complete, or you have that positive love energy in yourself, you can reflect that in the people surrounding you. So only then your relationships will be better, or only then you will attract to your good life partner. Now let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, so the cards are suggesting that there is a lot of issue with give and take in your relationship. So it is either that some person is giving a lot and some person is not giving at all. So that is the issue coming in. Or there is also a possibility that one person is expecting too much and the other person is not being able to fulfill those expectations. So make sure you have that in balance always a balance is very important. Give and take is super important. Make sure you are at a place where both of you are almost at equals, or else that circle of life will never complete. Then I also see somewhere some of you are blaming yourself a lot for a particular thing related to your love life. So stop regretting, stop blaming yourself. You have had enough of blames on yourself. It's time to open yourself up and be happy. Get that energy, get that positivity, which is really important for yourself right now. Get up, be happy, just play, dance, move, do something which makes you happy. Because just thinking about that thing, that particular thing in a relationship is not going to work. You have to just wake up and talk to the person, or you have to wake up and make yourself happy and come out of the past or come out of that grief. Make sure the people who are in a relationship talk if you are hurt, communicate properly, and be with your partner and enjoy. It's really important for you to enjoy like a child. Stop those all serious things for some time and just enjoy. Then also I'm seeing that, of course, you are hoping a lot of things. You're really hoping for good times to come and for whatever you're wanting for. Just be a little patient. God and universe is asking and testing your patience, a little more patience, and then things are going to be fine. You have to have that strength in yourself and have that courage and strength so that you can go through this phase faster. Pray to God, goddess, and affirm positive sentences so that they give you more strength. For singles, of course, stop blaming yourself. There is nothing bad in you. Of course, the partner will only come when the universe wants him or her to come. So don't blame yourself for anything. Just be happy and positive and enjoy. The last guidance card, courage. Exactly what I told you guys, that you need to have that strength. This card says that the flower in the card shows us the way that passion of life leads out of the darkness and into our light. So as you can see that though it is dark here, the flower is coming out, blooming into the light. So this is how life is, that even if there are dark times, you have to come out of those dark times to see the positive light, to see the brightness, to see the yellow, to see the energy. Yellow energy, very important. There is no point fighting against the challenges of life or trying to avoid or deny those challenges. They are there and they are going to be there. They're a part of your life. And if the seed is to become the flower, we must go through all of the phases in life. Be courageous enough to grow into a flower, what you are actually meant to be. So if the seed just stays inside and actually it's meant to be a flower and doesn't come up, there's no point for the life. If you are a seed, you have to bloom like a flower, and that's the purpose of your life. So you have to go through all the phases, all the thick and thin. You have to come out and actually enjoy. So I hope you got the message and I hope you like the reading. Thank you so much for watching the video. Stay tuned. Thank you. Have a good month.